안녕하세요, Vivi입니다. Today I'm going to eat samgyeopsal with my roommate. At first, it was my roommate and her friend who went to eat there and recommended that I should try it. Back then, I didn't have much of an impression of the restaurant, but I just saw the food look delicious in the pictures. Then afterward, my friend from Taiwan showed me a video about dining at the same restaurant, and it suddenly clicked that it was the restaurant my roommate had been to. This also made me more curious about eating samgyeopsal in this restaurant, which is called 무쇠김치삼겹. Therefore, taking this opportunity, I invited my roommate to date with me for a meal.
It doesn't look like me.
The common types of Korean barbecue nowadays are either cooked on copper plate, iron plate, or iron grill. And the restaurant we went to this time uses the iron plate for barbecue. With this style of barbecue, the meat is grilled and then dipped in sauce before eating. To enhance the juiciness, they often use fatty pork belly. By the way, it's worth mentioning that the seasoning for Korean barbecue is done either before or after grilling the meat. They never apply the barbecue sauce while the meat is being grilled over the charcoal. They use locally sourced pork belly, and you have to order a minimum of 3 servings at a time. They also make their own refreshing kimchi. Throughout the meal, there are clerks who assist with grilling the meat. After enjoying it, you can choose to add fried rice or kimchi hot pot to your order. You can even have sliced noodles added to the kimchi hot pot. This is also a specialty of this restaurant. After grilling the meat slices, we dip them in a special sauce prepared by the restaurant. Then we place them on the lettuce and add garlic, chili, onions, kimchi, and shredded scallions. We fold the lettuce and hold everything tightly and take a satisfying bite. It's a burst of flavors in our mouths. This way of eating is also called sam in Korean.
Oh my god, it's so hard to eat. That's Korean sam. Successful.
Koreans have long preferred beef over pork, a predilection that dates back as far as the Joseon dynasty. During this dynasty, Korean-style grilled beef slices were a cuisine reserved for the royal court and the upper classes. Even when the pork was eaten, it was rarely grilled. Due to the scarcity, the meat was mostly boiled as a soup ingredient. Grilling meat became popular during the Korean War since people had to grill and eat the meat right away once they had any meat to survive. Koreans have preferred steaming over grilling due to a lack of available utensils. But from the 1960s, when briquettes became more widespread as a source of fuel, people started grilling meat on griddles over briquette fires. Meat consumption rose in keeping with South Korea's deep economic growth in the 1970s, and thereafter, South Koreans became more discerning consumers of meat, distinguishing between different parts, and pork, especially pork belly, stands out for its popularity. As time passed, they started using iron grills or different types of plates to grill the meat, eventually evolving into the modern Korean barbecue we know today. Pork belly became a popular match with soju, making barbecue a typical social experience at restaurants, homes, and up on mountains. Bye.
What is yours? Rhubarb.
Oh, is that chocolate?
Yep.